Order of Friars Minor Capuchin and the National Shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes presents Nuestra Señora de Lourdes Coronación Canónica. We bring to you the coat of arms of the canonical coronation. The Marian auspice. The Marian auspice at the center is depicted with a crown, symbolizing Our Lady, Nuestra Señora de Lourdes. The auspice forms the interwoven letters A and M, symbolizing the first letters of the ancient prayer Ave Maria or Hail Mary, and acknowledges Mary's protection of the community. The letter R that appears in the monogram also corresponds to her title as Queen, Regina in Latin. The color of the auspice is typical of the color of the sash of Our Lady. It symbolizes the apparition of Our Lady to Saint Bernadette Soubirous at the grotto in Massabielle in Lourdes, France on February 11, 1858. The auspice is a French-style auspice decorated with a fleur-de-lis, signifying the origin of the devotion. The crown. At the top of the auspice is the crown, an array of 6 pointed stars, the Star of David. They symbolize the woman of the Apocalypse who was clothed with the sun and crowned with 12 stars. In Catholic tradition, the woman in the book of Revelation has always been associated with the Blessed Virgin Mary, especially with her Immaculate Conception. Water in hills. The apparitions in Lourdes have always been associated with water that heals. The waters flowing from the Marian auspice also represent the immense devotion from this Marian title spreading from France to the Philippines. Outside of France, only the Philippines was granted privilege to have an archconfraternity of Our Lady of Lourdes. The three hills placed together at the bottom of the water symbolize the Diocese of Cubao, which is the local see for the National Shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes in Quezon City. It also acknowledges God's presence as the Blessed Trinity. Papal seal. At the top is the papal coat of arms, typified by the papal tiara and the cross keys of St. Peter, symbolizing the grant of a pontifical coronation by Pope Francis to be held on May 2, 2020. It also symbolizes the intimate connection between Our Lady of Lourdes and the successors of St. Peter. Our Lady's apparition in the Grotto of Lourdes in 1858 confirmed the dogmatic pronouncement of the Immaculate Conception made by Pope Blessed Pius IX in 1854. And the Holy See, in turn, made the historic approval of the devotion to Our Lady of Lourdes in 1870. Franciscan coat of arms. At the bottom is the Franciscan coat of arms, typified by the crossed hands of Christ and Saint Francis of Assisi over the Tau Cross. The Tau Cross is featured as made of bamboo, signifying the resiliency of the Filipino. It also symbolizes both the Philippines and the Franciscan Capuchin Philippine province. The Capuchins, one of the 3 main branches of the Franciscan family, are the promoters of this Marian devotion in the country since the arrival of their Spanish brethren here in 1886. Hence the colors of the Spanish flag at the background. The Filipinos' devotion to this image originated from Intramuros, Manila, when the Capuchins first introduced this devotion in the country in 1892. Theme of the Coronation. The theme of the Coronation is Leticia in vita aeterna, happiness in eternal life. These were inspired by the words of Our Lady of Lourdes to Saint Bernadette Subiru.
I do not promise you happiness in this world, but in the next.